did my daughter do the first time I left her alone with a babysitter? I knew the babysitter was in danger the second my daughter opened the door, looked her up and down and said, "Oh wow, you're prettier than the last thread." I almost dropped my purse. My husband and I had one pathetic little date planned. Standing on my porch was Kayla, 19, ponytail, cookies in hand, smiling like she had no idea she had just walked into a tiny hostage situation. My daughter Mia was 6, missing one front tooth, wearing unicorn pajamas, and judging Kayla like she worked for border control. Mia stepped aside and said, real polite, "Come in, daddy's in the kitchen. Mom's still legal." I screamed, "Mia!" She blinked. "What?" I'm welcoming her with fast. We should have canceled right there. Kayla laughed nervously. I grabbed my bag, kissed Mia, and told her to behave. She hugged me, patted my arm, and said, "Don't worry, Mom. I'll see what she wants." That was not a child speaking. That was airport security with a missing tooth. We left. 9 minutes later, Kayla texted me, "Is Mia allowed to make me sign things?" I called immediately. Kayla whispered, "She made me sit at the table." I said, "For dinner?" "No, for an interview." I closed my eyes. "What kind of interview?" Kayla said. She called it a stepmom application. My soul left the restaurant before the appetizers came. Apparently, Mia had handed her a paper titled, "If you like my dad for some reason." Question 1. Can you make grilled cheese without burning his feelings? Question 2. Do you believe men should be supervised? Question 3. If my mom disappeared mysteriously, how long would you wait before touching her candles? Then Mia brought out family photos. She pointed at our beach picture. "That's mom's spot, that's my spot, that's dad's spot." Then she tapped Kayla's hand and whispered, "We don't have openings right now." Kayla said, "I understand." Mia nodded. Good. Some threats learned fast. We cut the date short and came home early. Kayla was standing by the door, holding her bag like she had already contacted customs. Mia came skipping down the hallway. Pajamas clean, hair brushed, cheeks pink, smiling like an angel with pending charges. "Mommy," she said, "Kayla's really nice." I stared at Kayla. Kayla looked emotionally folded. Mia added, "I even let her do the last test." I froze. "What last test?" Mia shrugged. "The loyalty test." Kayla finally spoke. She asked if her dad was funny when you weren't around. My husband smiled. "What did you say?" Kayla looked at him. I said yes. Mia gasped. "Exactly. Suspicious." Before I could answer, Kayla reached into her tote bag and pulled out an envelope. She told me not to open this until you got home. My stomach dropped. I opened it. Inside was one of our wedding photos. My husband's face was circled in red. Under it, in crooked little kid handwriting, Mia had written, "Nice try. He already has a wife."